Hello, welcome to the video lecture series on food and cosmetic analysis. In this second video, you are going to learn about definition of food preservative, concept of chemical preservatives, commonly used inorganic preservatives, and pH control in food preservation. So basically, what is preservatives? Preservatives are substances which have antiseptic properties under the condition of use. They are substances which inhibit the growth of microorganisms without necessarily destroying them. The compounds used as a preservatives include natural preservatives such as sugar, salt, acid, etc., as well as some synthetic chemical preservatives. So here are the definition of chemical preservative. Chemicals used as a food additives to prevent the deterioration or decomposition of food are called as chemical preservatives. They inhibit growth of microorganisms by interfering their cell membrane, enzyme activity, or their genetic mechanism. The efficiency of preservatives depend on the concentration of preservative, composition of preservative, and type of food. Addition of chemical preservative in a food product should not result in deception, adversely affect the nutritional value of food, or permit the growth of food poisoning organism. Here are some example of commonly used inorganic preservatives. First example is a salt, NaCl. It has been used as a food preservative from early times. Salt stops the growth of microorganisms and interferes with the action of proteolytic enzymes. It also causes food dehydration by drawing out water from the tissue cells. Salt is employed to control microbial population in food such as cheese, butter, cabbage, cucumber, fish, bread, etc. The second preservative is sugar. The high osmotic pressure of sugar create conditions that are unfavorable for the growth and reproduction of most species of bacteria, yeast, and molds. Sugar is used as a preservative in preparation of syrup, honey, jam, jellies, pickle, fruits such as dates, and confectionery products. The next preservative is a sulfur dioxide and sulphites. SO2 or sulfur dioxide have fumigant and sulphites have antimicrobial activity. It is used in a treatment of fruit and vegetables before and after dehydration to extend their storage life. It is also the most powerful agent for prevention of browning reaction in dried fruits. The cut fruits are treated with sulfur dioxide to prevent enzymatic browning. Forms in which sulfur dioxide is employed as a preservatives include gas SO2, sodium and potassium bisulfite, NaHSO3 or KHSO3, sulfites Na2S2O5 or K2S2O5. The next preservative is a boric acid. Boric acid and borax are effective against yeast, molds, and bacteria. It is used to preserve food products. It is used to increase the elasticity and creepiness of food. It is also used to prevent screens from darkening. Boric acid and borax have been used as additives in various foods. The next preservative is a sodium salt of benzoic acid. Sodium benzoate is extensively used as an antimicrobial agent in food. It is good inhibitor of yeast, than mold and bacteria. Its effectiveness is increases with decrease in acidity. It is common preservative in acidified food such as fruits, juice, syrup, jam, jellies, pickle, fruits, cocktail, migraines, and carbonated beverages. The next preservative is acetic acid. Acetic acid is more effective against yeast and bacteria than mold. Its effectiveness is increases with decrease in pH. It is used in a form of vinegar in pickled sauces and mayonnaise. The next preservative is a carbon dioxide. Gaseous CO2 inhibit growth of microorganisms and prevent spoilage of the food like fruits and vegetables. It is used as a solid dry ice in many countries as a means of low temperature storage and transportation of food products. Here we are going to learn about the role of pH in food preservation. How the pH is important in a food preservation. Effect of pH is mainly observed in case of organic acids and their salts. Lactic acid, acetic acid, propionate acid and citric acids and their salts may be added or to develop in foods during fermentation. Citric acid is used in a syrup, drink and jellies as a substitute for fruit flavor and for preservation. Lactic and acetic acid are added to brines of various kinds and grieve olives. Sodium propionate and calcium propionates are used most extensively for the prevention of mold growth and rope inhibition in bread and other baked goods, and for mold inhibition in many cheese products and spreads. They are effective against mold but have no inhibitory effect on most yeast and bacteria. Their effectiveness decreases with increase in pH, with an optimal upper limit being pH 5 to 6 depending on the food items. They are ideal preservative for breads and baked goods because even after the destruction of molds by heat during baking, recontamination of bread can occur during slicing and wrapping process. They can be added to a draught of yeast raised baked goods as they do not inhibit yeast activity and leaving of a bread. So today in this video you have learned about definition of preservative, concept of chemical preservative, commonly used inorganic preservatives and pH control in food preservation. Please learn next topic of this unit in my next video. Till then, thank you for watching this video. I wish you a happy e-learning.